Money is the one thing everyone needs, yet no one truly understands. Some people work hard their entire lives and still struggle financially, while others seem to make wealth flow like water. Why? Because building wealth isn't just about numbers, charts, or IQ. It's about behavior. Welcome to the Empowerment Library. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most powerful financial books ever written, The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel.
Published in 2020, The Psychology of Money became an instant classic in the world of personal finance and behavioral economics. Written by award-winning author and financial columnist Morgan Housel, this book breaks down how our emotions, habits, and upbringing shape the way we think about money. Unlike most finance books that teach how to make money, this one teaches how to think about money, a subtle but life-changing difference. Morgan Housel, a former columnist for the Wall Street Journal and The Motley Fool, draws from history, psychology, and real-life experiences to show why intelligence alone doesn't lead to financial success. Emotional control does.
The book contains 20 short lessons that explore how people earn, save, and spend their money, often irrationally. Let's walk through some of the most powerful takeaways. 1. No one's crazy. Everyone has different experiences with money. If you grew up during economic hardship, you might see money as security. If you grew up in wealth, you might see it as opportunity. Understanding that everyone views money through their own emotional lens helps us avoid judgment and financial envy. 2. Luck and risk. Success isn't always a result of hard work alone, and failure doesn't always mean laziness. Sometimes, life is just a mix of luck and risk. Bill Gates became a billionaire partly because he attended one of the only high schools in the world with a computer at the time. Thousands of others could have been Bill Gates, but they didn't have his luck. Respect both luck and risk in your financial decisions. 3. Never enough. One of the biggest financial traps is the feeling of never enough. People often risk everything: their job, reputation, relationships, chasing a little more money. Housel reminds us that true wealth isn't about having more. It's about knowing when you have enough. 4. Compounding magic. Warren Buffett's fortune isn't just because he's a great investor. It's because he started early and never stopped. Compounding only works with patience. The earlier you start saving and investing, the more time your money has to grow like a snowball rolling down a hill. 5. Save money. Saving is the foundation of freedom. It gives you time, flexibility, and the ability to say no when it matters. Housel argues that saving isn't about being frugal. It's about being independent. 6. Wealth is what you don't see. Expensive cars and designer clothes might look like wealth, but true wealth is invisible. It's in savings, investments, and peace of mind. 7. Reasonable, rational. We often think we should make financial decisions logically, but the truth is, humans aren't robots. Housel advises that it's better to make reasonable decisions you can stick to, rather than perfectly rational ones you'll abandon under stress. 8. You're not alone in being irrational. Everyone makes money mistakes. The goal isn't perfection, it's improvement. The best investors aren't the smartest, they're the most consistent and emotionally calm during chaos.
The Psychology of Money has sold over 5 million copies worldwide and has been translated into more than 50 languages. Critics and readers praise it for its storytelling style. It's not filled with jargon or formulas, but with relatable, real-world stories that make you rethink your financial habits. Readers across the USA especially love how Housel's approach connects money to everyday life. It's a mirror that reflects how our upbringing, emotions, and social pressures shape our choices. It's the kind of book you'll want to highlight, reread, and gift to your kids. Financial experts like James Clear, Atomic Habits, and Morgan Stanley executives have called it the most important money book of our time. Practical impact. So, what happens after reading it? You start seeing money differently. You begin focusing less on chasing wealth and more on building freedom. You understand that comparison kills happiness. You stop asking, how much can I make? And start asking, how much do I need to live a meaningful life? The real power of money isn't in the numbers. It's in the control it gives you over your time and your choices.
Thanks for watching the Empowerment Library, where books meet transformation. If this summary inspired you, check out our full playlist of life-changing book summaries. And don't forget, the full summary of The Psychology of Money is linked in the description below. Hit like, subscribe, and let's grow wiser, one book at a time.